What is up, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So today is Monday and it's August 3rd, and I am going to be doing a week in my life because this is the last official week, or it is the last week I guess, of my virtual I just said that so weird, virtual Big Four tax accounting internship. And I can't believe it's already come to a close. This is week 5, so we are wrapping things up this week. Our client serving work ended last week, so this week we're not really allowed to be like assigned any like client work to work on or anything. So we are actually just doing a kind of project with other interns. It's called like our capstone project, and I don't really know anything about it, but we're finding out a lot about it today. It's kind of like a competition project thing, so it should be interesting, and we're working with interns I think from across the country and everything, so it makes it really exciting, and I'm just really grateful to have had this experience. But it is like 8:12 right now. We went paddleboarding this morning and it was a really great workout. Obviously this past weekend, you guys know if you follow me on Instagram, which I suggest you do so if you aren't already, I went to Tuscaloosa with my family and I graduated from college from the University of Alabama, and I'm so grateful. It was such an incredible weekend. If you want to hear more about it, I suggest listening to my podcast because I just had a Q&A go up this morning and I talked a lot about graduation. It was just so great to spend time with family. We didn't go anywhere. We literally got to go food, and we stayed in our Airbnb the entire time, played a lot of catchphrase and hung out outside, so it was just really great. And I'm just really grateful that Alabama like made it work for us. And you know, we were all really apprehensive going into graduation. Like we weren't sure what it was going to be like. We knew that they had a ton of guidelines in place and everything, but like once we got there, we all, like you agreed, it was so smooth, and we were so impressed with how well they complied with social distancing guidelines. There was like never a moment where I had to be within 6 feet of somebody, so it was really great. And of course we had masks on. So, and it's funny because my parents got me an airline gift card and a suitcase for graduation, like a nice suitcase, because I desperately needed one, because I was talking about going I really wanted to go on a grad trip, and I was talking about that before COVID happened, just because I don't really like travel that often besides like going to visit my boyfriend's family every now and then. But it was like seriously the sweetest gift, especially because it's like experience based, and those are like my favorite gifts, and they mean more than like any material thing ever could. So I'm really, really grateful for that, and I'm looking forward to like actually being able to use the gift card to travel, and I'm sure Griff and I will go somewhere where we haven't been before. So I don't play Animal Crossing that much anymore, obviously because of work, but on Sundays I like try to always get on, and I buy turnips and then like immediately get off, and then like a few days in the beginning of the week, like or a few times a day, I'll check turnip prices, which is what I'm doing right now to see if I can sell them. So literally I use Animal Crossing for pretend investing basically. My outfit for today is just this top from Ruli. It's just like really comfortable, and I'm just wearing black Lululemon Fast and Free leggings that you can kind of see, but I think by the time you guys are watching this, I should have my what I wear in a week of working from home outfits video up. I need to edit it, and I also need to edit my running challenge video. I have both of those, like all the footage for it, and I just need to edit. Okay guys, I just took Ella out. She's right behind me. We pretty much just had our like group meeting right before lunch, and I'm on lunch right now. It's 11:15, I'm probably going to order poke on Postmates. I don't like to like do delivery because it just sucks. It's extra money, and of course today I'm gonna have to because we literally have no groceries, and I have to get back on in like 20 minutes already. So yeah, I've just got to get it delivered, and it's probably gonna get here while I'm in my group meeting later. So yeah, I think this is gonna be really like interesting and fun. My team's like great so far. Oh, also I wanted to shout out, I saw this girl on Good Morning America. Her name is Haley Thomas. When I was drinking my coffee last week in the morning before work, she was on Good Morning America cooking recipes from this cookbook, and it's like so much more than a cookbook. I'll leave a link down below and you can get it on Amazon, but it's so much more than a cookbook. As you can see, it's also like a workbook, like defining wellness for yourself, an action plan, that kind of stuff. But yeah, the recipes, there's like breakfast food, there's like soul food, and it's all plant-based, and I'm not plant-based. However, I do really appreciate like plant-based food because I definitely don't eat meat every single day. So I love any like food that's like plant-based. Like, look how good that looks. Thought I'd share it with you guys. I'll leave a link down below. So it's like 5:05 right now, and I'm pretty much done for the day. We had like our closing meeting and everything. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start editing just so I can get a video up tomorrow or Wednesday. But it's the last thing I want to do right now because I was literally sitting in meetings all day long. So. I'm helping my mom make a virtual classroom, right? Wait, that's my YouTube video. What am I doing? Make a virtual classroom right now. And this is what we have so far. And it's kind of complicated, but we're making it work. I've literally been on the computer for 12 hours straight. I hate this. I'm trying to get this thumbnail made for my running challenge video. I never got a solid picture for the running challenge video. So the worst thing ever is whenever you have like a great video concept or a great video and then you don't have any thumbnail pictures, and all of my screenshots from the actual video are so blurry. But I just helped my mom with that virtual classroom thing and we finished it, but it took about an hour. Literally want to be asleep in an hour, and I have to finish getting this thumbnail done and the video finished uploading, but I have to add like hashtags and stuff. But my mom just brought me in here a little piece of my graduation cake that we had got from Eggers. It's this strawberry cake from Eggers Bakery in Tuscaloosa, and it's literally to die for. It's the best ever, and I only had like one really small piece this weekend, and I'm just like exhausted, and this is like a nice little Monday pick me up. Anyways, I just got done paddling. Griffin and my mom did not go this morning. I guess they were tired. I almost did not go, but I was like, I will feel so much better and have so much more energy today if I go. Good morning, everyone. 8:05. Wait, I already talked to you guys this morning. What am I doing? I want to make my breakfast, but I want to wait because I'm really not getting on until 9 today. Or, well, I'm gonna get on at 8:45 because I don't trust myself, and I always like convince myself that the time that we all like agree to get on or the time that I have meetings, I read wrong. So I always like to get on like 15 minutes prior just to like do anything I need to do, and also so I can just be prepared. So it's only 8:05 right now. I'm here with Ella, and I just got dressed and showered, but I just took a body shower. I'm wearing this Lululemon top. I think I wore the same exact outfit last week, and it's in my what I wear in a week working from home video that should be up soon or is already up. In my Align joggers, and yeah, I'm just trying to be comfy lately. I honestly just don't feel the best about myself lately these past few weeks, so just trying to be as comfortable as I can be, so because it makes me happier than being uncomfortable. I really want to go ahead and drink coffee because I literally think about it the entire time I'm paddleboarding because I just love coffee so much. I don't think I ever told you guys the big news. I was anticipating sharing it in this week's vlog, but I can't remember if I told you guys about it yesterday. But last Friday was my exit interview for my Big 4 internship, and I was extended a full-time job offer to start next summer or fall of 2021 once I'm done with my graduate program. So I'm super grateful and very excited. I haven't gotten the formal offer letter, I guess, like through email and everything, but it was communicated to me, and I could not be more grateful, and I plan on accepting it. I mean, I literally have nothing else lined up and it's what I want to do post-grad. I know that it's going to be a lot with a YouTube channel and a podcast. I plan on hiring a full-time like video editor. Well, I don't know if it'll be full-time because I don't know how much content I'll be getting while I work a Big 4 job, like probably 1 video a week. So I will be editing, I guess, like an hourly, obviously pay them well though, video editor. And I can generally do the podcast on my own because I normally don't have to cut anything out for the most part. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I know I may not seem that excited, but it's because I'm really tired. But it's just really crazy, like having everything come to fruition and just like happen after working for it for so long. And it's a great firm. I'm enjoying my internship more than words can say. Have never felt so like sure about where I'm working before, because I know like when I finished my last internship I was like, I don't know if I could see myself working here, but it was a good experience. But now I'm like, I really could see myself here and jump-starting my career here. So I'm really excited and just very grateful, because not having to take the time to like physically look for a job throughout grad school and not having to worry about it while we're in a pandemic, and having that offer right now, I know is such a blessing, and I'm beyond grateful for it. And it's going to make my life a lot less stressful and a lot easier this year of grad school, since I'll have to be studying for the CPA and everything too. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's my next step. You guys probably already assumed that if you listened to this week's podcast episode, but that's that. Cheers to growing up. I can't do that this week because obviously I'm in meetings like all day through tomorrow, I think. But I'm trying to get Ella to come over here and lay with me while I have 30-40 minutes before I need to get on. But I'm going to just turn on YouTube to have in the background, because I really don't watch as much since I work during the day. And I normally don't like to be on my computer in the evening unless I'm editing. So I'm just gonna have my coffee, and I've been trying to find some finishing things for the apartment. We've gotten all the major furniture that we need out of the way. I got a new desk, you guys, and I'm so excited. And I got a new desk chair. I really invested in it because I want it to last, and it's gonna be the desk that I take with me to Texas for like my home office area. Same thing with the chair. And I'm trying to find like what I want to put above my desk. I don't know if I want to do like just a piece of decor, like wall decor, or if I want to do like 2 or 3 art prints side by side, or if I want to do like a whiteboard situation. I like the idea of having like a wire grid, but it just doesn't go with the vibe of the desk and the chair. I like having the wire grid though, because it's a lot nicer looking than a corkboard, and I can hang all my little, I love having pictures and stuff above my desk, like pictures, my postcards that I get from places I go, and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do all this and just enjoy my morning. Typically I would like read a book or journal or something during my extra time in the morning, ideally, but if I read a book right now I'd fall back asleep, and I don't want to do that. So totally forgot I'm vlogging, guys. I've been in meetings like all day and pretty much worked through lunch, but I had like a meeting with my counselor, like my little buddy or whatever, earlier, and she like ordered me lunch delivered, and I got fins. I got a shrimp bowl, but it came as a burrito, which is fine, and then chips and guac. So I've been snacking on this, but it's 2:17 and we're making a lot of progress in our group project, so I'm gonna keep doing that. You guys, good evening. I completely have failed at vlogging today, but I feel like whenever I do week in my life, I just don't vlog as well or as much, just because I like know I'll be getting a lot of content, so I just don't like to repeat things, I guess. Today was so exhausting for work. Okay, sorry, I had to fix my hair because it was like really tight and pulling on me, but work today was literally so exhausting. Like yesterday was spent like figuring out what we were doing with this like project we're doing, and then today was all about like actually getting everything done for it, and then tomorrow is literally reviewing and submitting. So it's literally like so much for a quick like 2.5 day project. So it was just exhausting because we were all in meetings like from 9 to like 5:30. But now it is later. I think right now I'm either gonna read reading The Color of Law right now, and I'm really like not that far into it at all. You can barely tell that I've put the smallest dent in it. So I'll either read or sit on my phone or look on my computer and stuff for the nights, but just thought I'd update you guys. Hi guys, I don't even think I've talked to you all today yet, but I'm on my lunch break right now. It's like 11:45 and I literally have like 15 minutes left, but I spent most of my lunch break. I ate some leftover spaghetti from the other night, and I took Ella out on a quick walk, and I just did the dishes, and I just poured some of this like light lemonade in a glass, and I'm sitting here with Elle, and we're just chilling. I have to get back on for a quick meeting at noon, and then we don't really have much the rest of the day because we're just going to be waiting to hear back about our project because we just submitted it before lunch. So
here we are. This is how Abby spends her after work day life in her hometown of, I can't tell you.
yeah, you can.
I'm just kidding. We're in Florida. Yeah, you know, look how sweet she looks. She looks scrumptious.
Good morning, everyone. It's currently at 7:30 on Thursday. I hardly vlogged yesterday. Honestly, the past 2 days have just been busy, and I haven't done a week in my life in forever. So anyways, it's 7:30 right now, and I just don't want to get up. I got up at like 7. I didn't paddle yesterday morning. Because I fell asleep late 2 nights ago, and then I didn't go this morning just because my dad had to go super early because he has to go to physical therapy. But yeah, I didn't go this morning, and I was planning on just working out and doing like a home workout when I got up at 7, but we don't have to get on for work today until noon because they want us to take like a self-care mental health day for the first half of the day, and today's like a celebration day, like for the end of the internship, I guess. So that's at noon. I think it's like 2 hours long, and that's all I have today. You ever just look at yourself in the morning and be like, oh my gosh, I do not know what my hair is doing, but bring it a shower. Okay, so the plan is right now it's like 10:20, and I'm gonna go pick up some Starbucks for Logan, and just gonna go through the drive-thru and then go drive by her house and give it to her. Of course, gonna like wear my mask and everything. I think I'm just gonna drive by anyways, because I probably won't have much time before I need to get back. And I'm taking this bag of like clothes that I've just had sitting here that I'd like always give her stuff whenever we're like both home and I'm able to see her stuff that I just like don't want to sell because I received it for free or something if it doesn't fit me anymore or whatever. And I'm gonna take that to her, and then there's also something that just doesn't fit me that I think her sister will like. And then and I have her present. I got her a base travel makeup thing, so I have that in the box, and I actually have another one sitting right here because I have yet to ship this out to my friend Lexi. I got her this makeup case from Base for Lexi, and she knows that this is what it is, but I have yet to ship it, and I've had it for like 2 months now. I'm horrible. But I got Logan the like same one I have. It's like it's a little bit bigger than that, but I got her a plain black one, so I think she'll like it. So I'm just gonna run this over, have a nice little morning. I haven't seen her in literally so long, so I'm looking forward to that. We're literally best friends and we never get to see each other, and it sucks. So annoyed. I did the mobile order pickup for the wrong Starbucks, and it's like a 12-minute of a drive difference, which I know does not sound that far, but like with the traffic, it sucks. And the Starbucks is always so much busier. The line is literally wrapped around the building. My webcast starts at noon and it's 11. So hopefully I can get this picked up and dropped off by Logan's. I'm probably not going to be able to even like say more than happy birthday and hand her stuff to her. Like, I literally did this last week and I ordered to the wrong one because there's a new one that's closer to my house. And I ordered to the wrong one last week, and instead of going out to the one that I actually ordered to, I ended up just not going and picking up my drink, and I just reordered at the one closer to me. Well, I didn't want to do that today because I'm ordering a drink for Logan, her sister, and her boyfriend, so, and for me. So it's like 4 drinks, so it'd be having to spend like $18 again, which, like, honestly, the $18, it probably would have been worth spending to save my time, because I really don't want to be like late for this webcast, even though I don't think I physically like will be showing on it, but still, you don't want to be late. But I should be fine. The line's like moving a little bit faster now, so fingers crossed. I don't know why it like auto does this location automatically and not the one closer to me, so I guess that's what happened, but it sucks, but it's okay. This is what I've been getting lately, if anybody's wondering. Just wanted to show you guys. Hi everyone, went MIA for a little bit because my camera battery died, but I think the last thing I was showing you was me getting a snack. I was eating some apple with peanut butter and granola, and I've just been sitting on the couch since I did that 3 hours ago. Tomorrow's like technically our last day, but we really don't have anything besides like a 1-hour exit meeting at 10. So tomorrow's like technically the checkout day. We have to like fill out a bunch of forms and everything for the exit process. So I went ahead and did all those today, and I'm going to send them tomorrow. And then I went ahead and drafted a bunch of thank you emails to the people that I like worked with and my recruiter and everything like that, so I could just go ahead and have it ready and I could just send it tomorrow, and I won't have to do anything tomorrow besides that meeting. So I spent about an hour doing that after the webcast. I'm gonna sit down and watch Julia and Hunter Haven's video. They've been on vacation the past like week, so they haven't really uploaded. And if you guys did not know, I think my computer's dead, but if you guys did not know, they went on vacation literally like 30 minutes away from where I live in 30A. But yeah, it's so funny because I noticed like the first day they were on vacation, because I followed both of them on Instagram, and they've just been like my obsession this summer as far as YouTube goes. And I saw that Hunter posted a picture on his story, I think, of them at dinner, and I instantly recognized where it was because it's at this place called Pescado in Rosemary Beach, and I used to work in Rosemary Beach 3 summers ago at the Pearl Hotel, which is where they stayed. And it's so funny because I like my job, I was like a pool server, and then I was also like a rooftop server and like lounge server, so I did like a lot of cocktail serving, and then part of that job included like cleaning up the pool area, and then also it involved like the room service and the amenities, like when people come to stay with you and like they want like a bottle of champagne whenever they get there, that kind of thing. It's just so funny because if I was working there this summer, I would have been the person delivering that stuff to their rooms, like the birthday cupcake. I sound like a stalker saying all this, but it's just because I know. And he like tagged the Pearl in his story and everything, which is where I worked, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. And a lot of the people I used to serve with and some of the bartenders I worked with at the Pearl now work at Pescado, which is where they were the first night. So I was like, someone I probably know waited on them and didn't even know it was them, and I'm like, wow, what a small world. And I couldn't believe they stayed at the Pearl, but it's definitely their vibe, so it doesn't surprise me. It's such a nice hotel. If you have money to stay there, like, totally go do it. Of course, 30A is really expensive, and I'm sure everybody that knows what 30A watching this knows that. Hello everyone, good morning, happy Friday. It's my last day. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I have my meeting here in like an hour, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I did go paddleboarding this morning with my parents, and I showered, of course, and I have to take a brand deal picture today and a story, so I wanted to like actually get ready a little bit. But I literally love how the base travel like makeup bags and stuff come with the foldable mirrors. Like, this is the best thing ever. But anyways, I figured I have so much I want to do today. I want to go ahead and send back all my work stuff, like my computer and everything. I need to ship out my friend Lexi's birthday gift that I've had for forever. I have some clothes that I need to return. Washing my bed stuff right now. I need to fold laundry that's clean. I want to clean my room and the bathroom because I need it desperately. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I want to try out the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I tried out their foundation last week and I really like it, the Pretty Fresh foundation, so I'm gonna try out the tinted moisturizer. But I have the shade Light 70W in the foundation, and it is a perfect match for my skin right now, like literally perfect. So we will see if this shade Light 6W is good for my tinted moisturizer. Stopped and got Dunkin' on the way home from the beach, which I got an iced coffee with almond milk, but it looks like a lot lighter and creamier because I put that nitro like sweet foam that you can get at the store and like the little like whipped cream style bottles. I put some of that on top, and oh my gosh, it sat while I was in the shower and like settled into the coffee, and it's so good. I also need to ask my recruiter today about the like code for me to order like CPA stuff through work with because I want to go ahead and start studying like pretty much the week after I get to school, so I can take my first section of the CPA hopefully by late October or early November, and that's the goal. And I don't know which section I want to take first. Part of me wants to take FAR first, which is like the hardest in most people's opinion, and it'll definitely be the hardest for me probably. It's been so long since I took intermediate accounting. I took intermediate accounting spring of my sophomore year and fall of my junior year, so it's been over a year since I've taken the last part of it, which is crazy. So it'll be interesting, and then part of me just wants to start with something a little bit easier just to like give myself a confidence boost. But I will have more time to study next summer because I won't be doing anything but studying, because I don't think I'm going to start working until the fall probably. I'm going to like aim for that start date for like September. So like obviously if I had this summer to study, I should probably save the hardest exam for when I have the most free time to study, but I don't want to save FAR for last like at all, because the worst thing that could happen would be if I were to save FAR for last and then it took me multiple times to pass it and I had to keep studying for it to try and pass it while I was working, because that is not the situation I want to be in. Like, I'm trying to finish the CPA before I start working. I know not everybody does or can do, but that is my goal, and I really just want to grind it out the next like year. But this is honestly like this upcoming week, and then yeah, I guess this upcoming week is my last week to truly chill and do what I want, because the second I get to school and move in, I'm gonna be busy moving in, and I'm going to be busy with GA stuff, and I'm going to be busy trying to figure out the CPA stuff and with classes. So yeah. Is it Griffin?
Is it Griffin?
I couldn't tell.
Who is that? Who is that?
Okay, so here's what the tinted moisturizer looks like. It looks
yeah,
really good.
You look fire. Quit it now.
It's definitely like not full coverage obviously because it's tinted moisturizer.
Bio.
I really like the coverage of it though, because it's not like too much, but it's also not too little. So I enjoy that. Here's like a close up. I've been like so frustrated lately because
You look amazing.
no, because I want to like do all these really pretty eyeshadow looks that I see like on freaking TikTok and stuff. But my eyes are hooded, but they're not hooded like a lot of people on there like in TikTok comments they'll be like me with hooded eyes, and they'll do like the eyes and the lips like face or whatever that I like love using lately. Watching that, they'll see like me with hooded eyes watching this, and it's like a really pretty eyeshadow tutorial, and like people who have more hooded eyelids, it's really hard to do eyeshadow on. Anyways, mine are like they're really puffy. Like I have a very small eyelid like right there, as you can see, like where my crease is I have so much skin that like folds over, so it's really hard for me to do like clean eyeshadow looks, and it's frustrating. And then also I have like a lot of extra like skin right here on my eyes on both sides, and it's very puff. Like you can literally see like where there's the indentation where like there's just so much skin right there, and it really drives me insane. The only time it looks okay with eyeshadow is when I have fake eyelashes on. The lashes actually look so good. I did a really terrible job of putting the band on just because I didn't use the tweezers, but I should probably reapply some lash glue to the inner corner. Alright guys, I just finished up my internship. That was like our little closing meeting. That was just like information about like sending stuff back, the CPA exam and stuff like that. So super exciting. I don't really have anything else to do today. My counselor is ordering me lunch, so I just like sent her my order for that. And I'm just gonna get freshly delivered. However, since I like took so long getting ready because I was like filming it and everything, I haven't even ate breakfast yet. And I've been up since 5:30 and I had a very small bowl of Cheerios before we went paddling. So I am starving and I had that whole coffee, so I'm like literally shaking. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat my typical yogurt and granola and strawberries, even though my lunch will probably be here in like an hour and a half, just because I can't last an hour and a half without any more food. It's noon now and I just spent the last like 30 minutes. I don't know why we have this magazine here, but I just went and added all the details of like my makeup today on my Instagram stories so I can show. I like love sharing my makeup and stuff whenever I can, so I just kind of like highlighted like some main products I wanted to highlight, just because only some of what I used today was new and the rest is like the usual. But anyways, I got my lunch from Freshie. It's the teriyaki twist bowl, and I sub quinoa for rice. It's so good, and I don't get any protein in it because I just don't really like their chicken, but okay, everyone, progress has been made. I just need to like clean off this nightstand. This is just like my banner from graduation last week and then some of the reference stuff. I'm leaving my ring light and my switch right here just because I'm about to use my ring light actually to film the sit down portion of the video, but I got all the laundry folded. Everything's like a lot more tidy over here. I just need to put up my makeup in the bathroom, and I've been leaving my jewelry and stuff right there. So my mom just got home and she really wants to start selling Sunset, but it's 3 right now, and I think we're gonna go get dinner to go and sit on the beach tonight, so that'll be nice. But I think right now I'm gonna actually film the sit down portion of a video which like none of these videos get views, so it's like frustrating because I put in so much more time for them other than like besides vlogs or compared to vlogs, and it's like really frustrating, but it's like I like doing them. So if I like doing it and it helps like, you know, a few people, I'd rather do it than not do it at all. So everyone, so it's a lot later now. I honestly have just been enjoying my evening and forgot about vlogging, but it's 10:30 and obviously like took my makeup off and everything earlier. We went to the beach as you guys saw, and we picked up this place called Hang 5 to go and had black and mahi tacos, and they were so good, and just ate on the beach at sunset. So it was really nice like being on the beach today for sunrise and sunset. I like feel like I'm never there for both. I'm always there for just like one or the other. But my mom and I, when we got home, I just like showered off my body since I showered earlier today, and we watched 3 episodes of Selling Sunset season 3. It's really good, so highly recommend watching that on Netflix. But I am going to go ahead and go to bed. Thank you so much for watching this week in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, it's 10:30, so I'm probably gonna watch a YouTube video and then go to bed. Actually, we're going to like springs tomorrow, like freshwater springs. I'm like, how do I explain it? So we're doing that in the morning with my parents, just because my dad's always wanted to go, and we're just trying to switch up the scenery, I guess, for Griff and I's last weekend here, which is so crazy, before we go back to school, which is also so crazy. So yeah, that should be fun tomorrow morning, but I'm not looking forward to waking up early, even though it's what I do every day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already and give it a thumbs up, and follow me on social media so you can keep up with my life and interact with me and everything. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.